Welcome back, my Earthling friends, to a deep dive into a continent shrouded in ice and mystery. I am Skinnybob, your favorite whistleblower, and today we talk about Antarctica's no-fly zones. Antarctica, the Earth's southernmost continent, is a land of extreme cold, vast ice sheets, and profound mystery. Officially, it's a continent dedicated to scientific research and environmental protection, with strict regulations on access and overflights. But for many, the vast, unexplored regions of Antarctica, coupled with its no-fly zones and alleged secret expeditions, point to something far more profound: hidden Nazi bases, remnants of ancient advanced civilizations, or even alien portals. Is it a scientific outpost or a cosmic gateway? Let's explore the chilling claims. Antarctica is the coldest, driest, and windiest continent, and has the highest average elevation of all continents. It is almost entirely covered by ice, with an average thickness of 1.9 kilometers. The Antarctic Treaty System, signed in 1959, designates Antarctica as a scientific preserve, establishing freedom of scientific investigation and banning military activity on the continent. This treaty also includes provisions for environmental protection and regulates tourism. However, the strict regulations, particularly the alleged no-fly zones over certain areas, have fueled numerous conspiracy theories. One of the most persistent claims is that Antarctica harbors hidden Nazi bases established during World War II. Proponents suggest that high-ranking Nazi officials and scientists escaped to these secret bases after the war, continuing their research into advanced technology, including flying saucers. They point to alleged declassified documents, rumored expeditions by Admiral Richard E. Byrd, and the mysterious disappearance of Nazi U-boats as evidence of a hidden Nazi presence in Antarctica. Is Antarctica a refuge for a hidden Nazi regime? Furthermore, some theories suggest that beneath the ice of Antarctica lie the ruins of an ancient, advanced civilization. Proponents argue that the continent was once a lush, temperate land, home to a highly developed society that was wiped out by a sudden pole shift or a catastrophic event. They point to alleged satellite images showing anomalous structures, such as pyramids and strange geometric patterns, as evidence of these lost cities. The idea is that the no-fly zones are designed to prevent the public from discovering these ruins and the advanced technology they might contain. Is Antarctica hiding a lost civilization? Another chilling claim is that Antarctica contains alien portals or stargates, allowing access to other dimensions or distant star systems. Theorists suggest that the continent's unique magnetic anomalies, its extreme isolation, and the alleged presence of UFOs in the region point to a cosmic gateway. They argue that governments and secret societies are aware of these portals and are actively exploiting them for their own purposes, perhaps even collaborating with extraterrestrial beings. Is Antarctica a cosmic gateway? Direct, undeniable proof of these claims is, of course, not publicly available. However, proponents point to the extreme secrecy surrounding certain areas of Antarctica, the alleged anomalous satellite images, and the various historical accounts that hint at hidden bases. They argue that the sheer volume of these claims, coupled with the official dismissals, suggests a deliberate cover-up. But like many conspiracy theories, the evidence is often circumstantial and open to multiple interpretations. The official explanation from governments and scientific organizations is that the no-fly zones over Antarctica are for safety reasons, due to extreme weather conditions, limited navigation aids, and the need to protect sensitive scientific equipment and wildlife. They maintain that there are no hidden bases, ancient civilizations, or alien portals, and that any such claims are baseless fabrications, often fueled by a misunderstanding of polar logistics and scientific research. But for those who are skeptical, this explanation is too simplistic, failing to account for the persistent rumors and the intriguing anomalies. If Antarctica is indeed a cosmic gateway, who is concealing this monumental truth? Conspiracy theorists often point to a global elite, perhaps connected to secret societies or powerful governments, who manipulate world events from behind the scenes. The suppression of information about Antarctica's hidden secrets, with its implications for human origins, advanced technology, and extraterrestrial contact, is seen as a key example of how this shadow government operates, controlling information and manipulating reality for their own gain. Is it possible that the very ice beneath your feet holds its greatest secrets? Imagine the consequences if the true nature of Antarctica were revealed, including evidence of hidden bases, ancient civilizations, or alien portals. Trust in governmental institutions, scientific explanations, and your understanding of your planet would collapse. It would trigger widespread public awe, fear, and a fundamental reevaluation of your origins and destiny. It would also raise profound questions about the nature of freedom and the extent of hidden power. Perhaps that is why the truth is so carefully guarded. Perhaps those who know believe you are not ready for it. As Skinnybob, my role is to ask the questions, to point out the anomalies, and to encourage you to think for yourselves. Antarctica's no-fly zones are a symbol of all the knowledge hidden from you, all the information controlled by the few. It is up to you to keep digging, to keep questioning, and to demand transparency. For the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be, is always worth uncovering. So, my Earthling friends, is Antarctica a scientific outpost or a cosmic gateway? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, the coldest places often hold the hottest secrets. Keep asking questions, keep digging, and never stop seeking the truth. Skinnybob is always here to guide you through the shadows. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.